The CDC is now issuing a dire warning. More than ever before, people are dying from opioid overdoses here in the U.S. And experts say many people who take these substances don't even realize that they're laced. In the past 2 years, deaths involving fentanyl and other opioids increased by 85%. That crisis is hitting close to home as well. News 5 told you earlier in the week how overdose deaths in Cuyahoga County have reached an alarming crescendo. The county medical examiner issuing a public health alert reporting 30 suspected overdose deaths in just the first 12 days of July. Northeast Ohio safety forces now saying the fentanyl epidemic is not only causing growing overdoses, it's creating a growing biohazard that is threatening public safety. News 5 investigator Joe Pakanakis shows us how the Buckeye 88 initiative hopes to reduce that threat.
If I had all the stuff that I found at all the parks, I wouldn't have a board big enough to put any of this stuff. It would be enough fentanyl to kill at least a couple 100,000 people.
Josh Wojciechowski, owner of the Emergency Clean Team, outlines the growing Northeast Ohio biohazard risk. His company collecting a wide variety of fentanyl-contaminated items like needles, pipes, and other drug paraphernalia strewn across public places, jeopardizing safety, especially among our children.
They could easily stub themselves on this and have an accidental overdose and the parent not knowing what's going on whatsoever.
Wojciechowski's company has been running nonstop during the pandemic and its aftermath, disinfecting homes and first responder equipment and vehicles for dozens of local police and fire departments free of charge. Wojciechowski says his next target is the fentanyl biohazard, launching the nonprofit Buckeye 88 initiative, hoping to collect donations, grants, and city dollars to provide free fentanyl cleanup services and educate the public starting in 18 Northeast Ohio counties about the biohazard safety risk.
We use a 3-component solution when we go into a scene that neutralizes fentanyl and any analog within 5 minutes. So the exposure risk is almost 95% eliminated.
And under the Buckeye 88 initiative, the Emergency Clean Team is specifically warning parents about the growing biohazard. They say some of the bio hotspots here in Northeast Ohio are along major roadways, shopping center parking lots, gas stations, and public parks like Tuxedo Park here in Brooklyn Heights.
Having a nonprofit available to the residents of this area, it's huge.
Seven Hills Fire Chief Jamie Mecklenburg says his department has seen the increased fentanyl bio risk firsthand and believes the Buckeye 88 initiative will make a difference in saving lives.
We go on overdose calls all the time. I heard him talking about gas station overdoses, and it kind of took me back because I would say 4 or 5 I've been on the gas station overdoses where they go into the bathroom.
Wojciechowski says the Buckeye 88 initiative is working to catalog more than 200 different types of fentanyl analogs, which ones are being used and where, in an effort to determine where biohazard mitigation is needed most.
And also with the initiative with that, if any parents find any pills, prescription pills, that their children have and they want to get it tested, we will test that at no cost.
Reporting in Seven Hills, I'm News 5 investigator Joe Paganakis.